I'm going to try to attempt to show you one other case that we get. It's called kind of the ambiguous case, where we have a triangle, an oblique triangle, where I know two sides and an angle, side-side angle. And given that case, there's four different situations that can come up that we need to be aware of. And so over here, I wrote just a generic triangle. Well, it's not a triangle because it's not all completed yet, where we have a known angle, a known side, and another side. All right, try to track with me here. This triangle, or this potential triangle, can take one of four cases, all depending on the height of this altitude right here. And if that altitude is sufficiently long, that's going to determine what type of a triangle we have. Or if it's sufficiently short, it will determine what type of triangle there are. So let me show you four cases of what I mean by that so we can kind of see what goes on. So let's draw a triangle where A is, here, we'll just do it this way. Okay, that's one we've kind of had before, where A is sufficiently long enough, or longer than H. Basically, A is greater than H. We have a triangle where there is one solution, or it's a one triangle type of an idea. Again, this will make sense if we look at a couple other ones. So let's look at another one where I'm going to shorten the length of A. I'm going to shorten the length of A to the same length as H. So A is the altitude. And so in that particular case, where I'm given a side and an angle that I know, I probably should label it like that. Angle, side, and side. Angle, side, and let's go ahead and just keep that the same distance. Angle, side, and side. In this particular case, it produces an exact right triangle if that other side is the same. So that produces a right triangle. Over here, if I have a side and an angle, or an angle and a side, that where the third side is less than the height of the altitude, then I won't get a triangle at all. So that can't form a triangle in that situation. And then the third situation I can have is if that third side, this length of A, is longer than H, but shorter than B. And what that means so I know this angle, I do not know that angle, I know this side, and I know that third side. Well, if that third side is longer than H, but shorter than B, it can go right here, for example, or it could also go right there as well, where that particular case produces two triangles. And I guess that's the point that we're looking at here, is that when we're given information where we're given a side, and an angle, side, and an angle, we can't determine based on that which of these four situations will occur. But we need to be aware that there are four potential situations that we can be aware of and we're looking at. So as we continue on with the next few examples, we'll see this kind of play out.